Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all groups and ages, welcome back to the Unpl Spring Fling. This is going to be week 2 of my battle here in this league. This week we are playing Jeff, a very talented coach. First, I have some drops and trades to talk about, so let's get into those right now. Alright, the show should be continued now. Next up, my bad about the bottom here. We dropped Arcanine, Viper, Frogadier, and Terra Magneton for Revavroom, Magmortar, Weirdeer, and Misdreavus, and I will be running Terra on Weirdeer now. Now I did these changes. For one, I did not have a normal type, and I did not have a ghost type. So I said bye-bye to Viper and Frogadier, and I brought in those two. Magneton was not going to pull its way as a Terra Captain, I was calling it, and I didn't have a poison type really, besides Viper. So I picked up Revavroom. Honestly, it's an amazing fairy type stopper. And Magmortar, it's honestly just an amazing replacement for Arcanine. It's less points, and it's just good. So yes, now that I have gone through this, let me get into my week 2 matchup versus Jeff with our team builder. Of course, the Poke page will be linked in the description below if you want to just go and skip this and go straight to the battle, which no timestamps, because I still don't know how to do that. So the first one is going to be one of my new additions. It will be Revavroom. Of course, that lagged a little bit. We got Dove the Revavroom here with a Life Orb, and Filter as the ability. You're running Max Attack, Max Speed, and Force Speed F with Adamant Nature, Shift Gear, Gunk Shot, High Horsepower, Iron Head. Very good into this team. It's going to help me wall Mons, such as the Amoonguss and the Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl literally cannot do anything to me besides if it has a Dark move. I don't think it will in this battle besides maybe Sucker Punch. But we'll see. And then Amoonguss, well, Amoonguss just can't hit it. It doesn't have coverage for it. So pretty much we get this mon in on Grimmsnarl, we set up a Shift Gear, and from there we do big damage. Next up, I have Chartreuse, the Flaky, back off the bench, with an Eviolite and Tyra Electric, 164 HP, max attack, 76 defense, and 16 speed F. We're running Terra Blast and Grassy Glide and U-Turn and Knockoff. This is going to be one of my counters to Staraptor and Araquanid. Araquanid's a very big threat in this game because it gets wet. And I only got one real way of removal on this team. So we're going to hope he doesn't get webs up, and if so, we can play around it. And Staraptor, well, Staraptor's just a big threat. Choice Scarf, Choice Band. Either version, it's just going to be a big threat for this team. Next up, I have another debut. It's going to be Cinnabar, or Cinnabear, the Magmortar, running the Assault Vest with Flame Body and Terra Fire, as that's just what it is normally. 108 HP, 106 defense, a 100 special attack, and 140 speed F with a modest nature. God, I'm starting to get talkative. Knockoff, Scorching Sands, Fire Blast, Thunderbolt. This mon is here to help me wall Skeleturge, specifically. Of course, as you saw, I have Knockoff to knock off the item from it. Scorching Sands for good coverage. Fire Blast is stab, of course. And then if the Staraptor tries to come in on me, I can just click Thunderbolt on it. I'm really not scared of Staraptor here. Next up, after this, I have Watermelon the Slowking. Slowking's not here to specifically wall anything. It's just a very good mon into this team. Chilly Reception, Scald, Thunderwave, Psyshock, 152 HP, 106 defense, the guaranteed tag. I believe it's multiple Brave Birds from Staraptor, if Scarf. That's good. 84 special attack, 112 speed F. Those are just thrown in to like mix them around a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some good damage off of Slowking before I pivot into my WinCon this week. The Hawlucha. I'm ready for Hawlucha to come in clutch. And 120 HP. No speed investment on this because I don't need speed to actually outspeed their fastest mon, which would be a Scarf or a Scarf Mienshao. Acro Close Combat, Defog, Swords Dance. Wonderful set. And there's one more mon, but I don't actually have it on here, so I need to add it really quickly, then I'll show you. So last but not least, I have Kilowattrel here, Tuscan Sun, running a Choice Scarf with Volt Absorb and Terra Electric. 40 HP, 250 special attack, 16 speed with a Modest Nature, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Air Slash, U-Turn. This is pretty much going to be my wall. My wall for Mienshao. Mienshao is the big threat in this game. Staraptor, I have many ways to deal with. Mienshao is going to be the mon where I don't know if I actually have a good way to kill it. It's either going to be Choice Band, Choice Scarf, or Assault Vest. I know this 100%. I've played Jeff. who is my opponent. You guys should go check him out. He's in the comments down below, or the description down below. And he'll more than likely be in the title. So yeah, hopefully the Mian Xiao isn't too scary. Thank you all for watching the team builder, and let's get right into our week 1 battle, baby, or week 2 battle. Almost forgot, week 2 battle, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unpl Spring Fling week 2. I am your coach, Ty the Guy Joe's here for, and for this week, I will be showing you a replay of the battle. Now, I know the result, I'm not going to spoil it. One more thing that I probably should mention before we start. Only reason why it's a replay is because I messed up my buttons for pausing the video and forgot to change it off control. So when I kept trying to implement my mods paints into the damage calculator, of course, sadly, it would not work, and meant that it kept pausing my video. So I just thought I should talk about it this way. I will be turning the sound off for this because there will be background music to me talking. And yeah, let's get the battle started. So first turn, I led with Kilowattrel because he does not bring his ground type as we see lead. God, it's very fast. I watched this down below. We saw a lead Amoongus. I'm like, well, he doesn't have a flying resist, so I just went for an air slash. I get that off, and we get the flinch turn 1. Very good for me. You see the items leftovers. I'm just gonna click it again, you know, get my damage. Of course, you see me laughing in the chat here because me and Jeff, my opponent, very, very good friends. So yeah, we were just like, you know, we were having fun. We played this match like right away, I believe, in the week. So yeah. Tuscan Sun here, the Kilowattrel, doing big damage to the Grimmsnarl. You see the hard pivot into my Revivroom. And Jeff's plays really good here. Quick parting shot. Makes a ton of sense. We see Skeledirge come out. On Skeledirge here, I'm just going to hard pivot my Mortars, do my wall to it. On Will-O-Wisp, which is going to do absolutely nothing. And Araquanid is going to come out. I click Thunder. I could knock off this turn. It is decent here. It's going to remove the leftovers. Off Cinnabar, I'm able to get off a Thunderbolt for 45%. His sticky webs go down, which I'm not very worried about. Amoongus comes right back in on the Thunderbolt, taking 20% off the crit and the crit para. So, not the best battle so far for Jeff. I'm getting very lucky as the Skeledirge comes back out, takes 23% off Fire Blast. This should be where I click the last move of mine, Scorching Sand, doing 45% to this Skeledirge's Torch Song is going to do 9 because I am an Assault Vested Magmortar, as you saw in the before battle. Scorching Sand doesn't take out my the Skeledirge, which sucks. Gonna let it get off and slack off. And the roll was in my favor for me to kill it. So that's just not very good thing right there. I'm gonna knock off your leftovers here. Doing 28%. I'm gonna let you slack off again. And you hard pipped the Raptor here. And I think that I'm in a very safe spot right now still. Scorching Sand is gonna do nothing. I think I'm in a very safe spot. That's when Jeff pulls out the final Gambit into my Magmortar. Very, very good for me. Staraptor is one of the big threats on this man's team. Sadly, that is my first death of the season, but we're going to keep going. As Kilowattrel comes right back in on the Grimmsnarl light screen, and I'm just going to Volt Switch out here, doing my 14%, which shows me that it is a specially defensive Mon and not a physically defensive. I get my Revivroom in, and Parting Shot comes out, which was expected. But I'm going to be able to set up a Shift Gear here. Bring me to +1 speed, neutral attack. I'm going to hard pivot Slowking now. You know, because it's the right thing to do in this spot on the Will-O-Wisp, because I do not want to get burned. I get burned on the Slowking, which is fine. It's a special attacker. I'm not worried about it. Torch Song is doing 10%. I am not worried about this at all. I'm just going to click my Thunder Wave here. Paralyze this on so it doesn't get out of hand. Wish this would hurry up a little bit there, but Araquanid comes out on Chilly Reception, which is perfect for me. I'm going to be able to pivot right back into Kilowattrel here. On Light Screen did not end, but the crit Air Slash does take out Araquanid, so that's unlucky because it did not die actually. So Kilowattrel picking up a kill, amazing for me. Grimmsnarl comes right back out. I'm just going to Air Slash again, get another crit. It's not a crit flinch though, so we're going to be taking 66%. And from here, I believe I just click Volt Switch, or I could hard pivot into the Blackie, Chartreuse, get off my Grassy Surge on Parting Shot. You pivot here into the Skeledirge. From what I believe. No, you go hard on Moongus. The Moongus comes out. My bad if you see my cursor. I just kind of forgot about that for a second. Terra Electric here on the odd chance that something happens, but I just wanted to reveal it. I send in my Hawlucha here, I get my defense raised, and you get fully paralyzed. I don't know if you're going to Explore there, probably weren't going to, but here we go. I'm going to be able to set up on this thing. I believe I went for it. No, I just went for Raw Acro. He's going to get a crit, taking him down to the yellow, so I am getting very lucky in this battle. But Acrobatics is just going to take out the Skeledirge. Hawlucha's getting another kill, so that's 7 now for the season, especially after last week. Booga Booga Fish comes right back in. It's going to Parting Shot out here. I predicted this hard, and I think I predicted it. If I didn't, then, well, boo-boo. I didn't predict it. I just clicked Acrobatics again. 65% into this Amoongus here, who should just die this turn, from what I remember. Yes, he's going to sacrifice Amoongus. That's another kill for Hawlucha, which is very, very good, because we want Hawlucha to be the kill leader this season. And if we keep this up, it'll be good. Reflect gets set up here. We are just going to Swords Dance this turn. We're going to defog away the screens and the webs, just in case something bad happens. Player Up's going to come out, it's going to do half to me. I'm just going to take out this Grimmsnarl right now, just because I want to. Took it out. Now in comes the Mienshao. This was a very big threat. I don't know what I was doing here with the pivot on high jump kick, but this reveals to me it is a banded Mienshao. Very scary going into this game, and I need to sack someone to get back in my Hawlucha, so I just send in Blackie. It just dies. Sorry, Blackie. But I'm going to be able to send right back in my Kilowattrel. I'm going to be able to click Air Slash and just take out this this Mienshao, and that is game right there. We are going to win 4-0 versus Jeff. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the kind of post-commentary type of way of content here for me. And next week, I will make sure to bring you guys an actual video and not a replay. So yeah, for now, peace out, and wish your Glasgow Glow Bros some more luck on the season. Peace.